Can't even see anything.
Is that weird?
It was weird how much I enjoyed it.
This is the weirdest intro to Off Topic we've had yet.
Yeah. That was strange.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the. I was. Just,
Hold still,
I just
buddy.
happened to be in the.
There you go.
Oh, you got a hair? Was that a hair?
Jesus, are we grooming each other?
Well, Jeremy's grooming me.
I saw a hair coming out.
Yuri's still here. I was like, he's gone. Oh, he's just right over there.
He's a ninja.
I'm just gonna stand over here and watch you guys.
That's fine. You can.
That's how it works.
I like to watch.
You're like almost directly in front of the actual camera.
Cameras again.
Yuri,
Goddamn voice actor.
you've done this, okay?
Oh, man.
Welcome to Off Topic episode number 43.
Jeremy totally
Mutators.
had a not paying attention moment this morning
Fucking
too. Like,
mutators.
I asked you a question about Tenacious D, and then you kind of zoned, and I was like, "Hi, Jeremy," but you didn't register our conversation before, so
Right.
you looked at me like, "The fuck do you want?" You're like, "Hi." I was like, sorry, goodness.
Hey.
Just want to reach out to you, make sure you're okay.
I'm not looking directly at you while you're talking to me, assume I have no idea what you've said.
I'm here for you.
And sometimes even when you are.
Yeah, I'll fake it.
I will literally, I'll be
fake
like,
it.
Jeremy. Oh, what?
What?
I'll
Yeah.
see you wake
No.
up as you're looking at me like.
Eye contact mostly means I'm listening. One headphone off means nothing.
Yeah.
That's for show.
Yeah, I might as well have both on.
Yeah, like if
I
I have
know
one
that.
off, it's just so like people can look at me and go, "Oh, if I wanted to talk to him, I could," knowing that they can't.
Yeah,
There's
they
no
can
way.
talk at you. And
It's
Jeff
just to
does
keep
it a lot.
appearances, yeah.
Jeff does it a lot.
I tried talking to you, but they said don't make eye contact because he's like a monkey. He'll attack you.
Right? Yeah.
Eye contact and don't bare your teeth.
Exactly.
Don't show your
Yeah.
teeth.
Oh my God.
That's a
Boston-
challenge.
Yeah.
I'm
That-
like, look at those teeth.
Also, I don't know if you wanted to tell or not. That is like one of the most incredible stories I've ever heard. That monkey story.
Oh my
I
god.
told you that
You had-
story.
yeah,
Right.
you mentioned that story in LA the last time
Yeah.
we met up.
I don't know if we've got time for that. I don't know if we've got enough beer for
we
me
got,
to
we
tell
got
that
3
story.
hours and
Yeah,
a keg.
this goes on for as
We're
long
good.
as you want. I'm just saying that's an amazing story where Yuri was almost killed by a monkey.
Not
Now-
just a monkey, a karate monkey.
Karate
That's
monkey.
right.
Oh,
That was
wow.
wearing
The
a
Cliff's
gi.
Notes. Yeah, the Cliff's Notes.
All right.
I was almost killed by a chimpanzee that had
Yes.
been taught to do karate.
Like, a
I'm
chimp
in.
too,
I'm in.
which is even scarier than a
Yeah,
monkey.
right.
Take your time, sir.
The stage is yours, my friend.
Okay, so let's get this started then.
Yeah, sure.
And this
Yeah,
was
grab another beer, let's do this.
yeah, right. This was back in the day. I was doing a lot of work for Japanese production coordinating because I'd lived in Japan for a while, and when I moved to New York, I did a lot of jobs for crews that were coming in from Japan to shoot commercials and things like that. And one day they called and they said, we've got these 2 comedians who are coming in from Japan. They're doing this show where they go to different countries and they find an interesting thing in each country to cover. And,
You know, the American karate monkey.
right, exactly.
Classic.
They had
Right.
discovered something in America that I hadn't even heard of before, which is this chimpanzee that had been taught to do karate in Buffalo, New York, of all places. So they fly into New York, and we take a little plane up to Buffalo, and we meet the trainer in the morning in his house, and he says, we're in his living room, and he says, okay, I'm going to go get Kiko, the karate chimpanzee.
That lives with him?
That lives, oh yeah,
wow.
all his animals live with him. Anyway, we're in his living room, and he says, okay, I'm gonna go get Kiko, but a couple things first. He is a chimpanzee. They have the strength of 10 men. If he puts his hand on you, go with it. Because if he grabs your arm and you pull away, he's gonna think it's a game, and he's gonna pull in the other direction, your arm's gonna come off. And all of a sudden, I was like,
Awesome.
oh shit. I didn't realize this was gonna be dangerous. I thought this was just a fluff piece. And so he brings
You're the
Kiko.
fluff.
I'm
Yeah.
the fluff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know how you take the fluff and you pull it apart?
Yeah.
So he brings Kiko out, and Kiko immediately puts his hand on me, and I'm like, oh God! And I fell on the floor. I was so quick to go with it that I just laid down on the floor.
I like this part of the story much better than the later part of the story.
Yeah, it does not end well. But then it ends well with a whole bunch of horrible stuff in between.
Like a Disney movie.
So we spent some time getting to know Kiko because he wanted us to be comfortable with the chimpanzee, because then we were going to go to the dojo, which I can't even say with a straight face. We were about to go to the chimpanzee dojo. So we go to, he says, okay, I feel comfortable that he's going to be comfortable around you. I'll meet you at the dojo. So we drive to the dojo. It's like, it's a wooden floor, mirrors all around. It's probably a dance studio. It's been a repurposed dojo. Who cares? The important part is that we get set up, and then he comes out, the trainer, in a gi with a black belt. And then Kiko comes out in a gi with a black belt. And one of the comedians starts acting really erratic and slapping the ground, and I'm like, oh God,
Negatory.
what are you doing? Are you? He was either stupid or crazy. Probably both.
Both. Yeah.
Both. But the director handed me one of the cameras and said, "Here, you shoot footage of the comedian's reactions to the chimpanzee." And so I back up, and before I know it, the guy's riling up the chimpanzee. The chimpanzee Kiko backs up away from the comedian because he's sort of in fight mode, and doesn't realize that I'm behind him. Backs into me, gets spooked, spins around faster than like only an animal can, snatches the camera out of my hands, hits me in the face with it, and then throws it against the wall, and the camera explodes and the glass splinters and everything. And at this point, I'm falling back in slow motion. It's one of those slow motion moments in your life.
All you hear is like, Kiko, no.
First rule of animal not kill. It's like the Isle of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah.
You're not a gun.
Right, exactly. So everything goes white because he hits me right above the eye, and my first thought is, please don't let this chimpanzee have blinded me, because that would be horrible. And then the second thought is, please don't let this chimpanzee have just crushed my skull. Tara always hates this part of the story because even though she knows it ends well, it's terrifying.
I think I was crying the first time Yuri told me this story. I was literally in tears, and he goes, "I'm sitting right here. I'm right here," and I'm like, "Okay. I don't believe you." But I've got all this adrenaline, and the trainer pulls Kiko off. I pop back up because I know I've got to swing.
Leave it!
Walk away!
Be the bigger chip.
So I pop back up, and I'm in producer mode, and I'm like, I know I got to get these guys on a plane and everything. And so I say, okay, I guess that's it. Let's wrap it up and go to the. And everybody's just sort of, nobody's saying anything, and they're just staring at me. And I'm like, what? And I look in one of the mirrors that's not horribly shattered by a camera, and I look like fucking John Merrick, the Elephant Man. He hit me so hard. It swelled so fast that my eyebrow was hanging like over my eye. Oh. It was horrible.
Brutal.
So I applied a suitable amount of ice and got them on. And the adrenaline carried me through, which you probably understand when horrible things happen to you physically and adrenaline carries you through.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That time you were mauled by a gorilla.
Yeah.
Right, or
It was a small girl.
tased multiple times.
Okay. Oh God.
And I can only imagine that the insurance company or the workman's comp people still have that thing that I had, the forms I had to fill out up on the wall, like in a frame, because I had to explain everything. I'm like, so I was attacked by a chimpanzee. He hit me in the face with a camera. A karate chimpanzee hit me in the face with the camera, but here I am, alive today.
I wonder if you're
tell
lucky
the tale.
that he didn't use his karate on you.
Right.
Like, what would be worse?
Oh, I would have been.
You know what I mean?
Dead for sure.
Yeah.
Just kick you in half.
Do you
Dead
have,
for
Do
sure.
you have the footage? Did the camera survive your face?
Somebody showed me the footage. I don't have the footage anymore, but somebody showed me the footage of the camera I was holding.
Yeah.
And it's like, camera, I'm comedians. It gets dark, and then you see the ceiling, and then it wipes. And I'm like, wow, that's terrifying. Oh right, that happened to me. Yeah, and now when we go to like zoos and we get to the primate section and I get really like fidgety when we get near the. She's like, it's okay, we don't have to.
Yeah, we'll just go. We'll see the elephants again.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
just go
Right,
to
yeah.
the elephants.
We'll look at
Elephants are
parakeets.
cool. I've never been attacked by an elephant before.
And all the chimpanzees in the zoo are like, that's the guy who fought Kiko.
And survived.
He's the only one that got back up.
Right, no, right.
You're a
Fuck,
legend.
Kiko and survived.
You're a legend.
A simple
Yeah,
legend.
he's the Iron Legend.
You're the Will Smith of chimpanzees.
Right.
All right, Michael, someone asked, Nico on Twitter says, just started watching the stream. Who the hell is younger Sarah Silverman and drug addict Christian Bale?
Yes.
So, we
Oh my God! That is
Awesome.
the best
I will
thing
really take that.
anyone's ever
Yeah.
said to me.
Now we have everything. So,
here's
it's just
the
like,
deal.
impress me.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. In the meantime, Snake Story.
Ryan's here.
Cross in front of the camera.
Ryan, the snake hates.
animal.
I am.
Man, what a rotating cast today.
Yeah.
That's
you
what I was
grading
like.
him
I'm
in
not going to
process
intrude. There's already 5 people in here. I
Yeah,
don't
there
want
was
to like
6 before.
shoehorn in.
No,
That's too many.
We got the snake up behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we discussed.
We got
Ryan,
part of the snake
Trevor
up behind
properly
me.
graded you in Snake.
Yeah, we
Parcel
gave the
tongue,
intro. And you know, I will say only thing, goddamn shame Jeff isn't here.
I know.
He'd be losing his fucking wiener over
believe
that
me,
picture that just took off.
Twitter was super excited for enchilada night now.
Oh,
Now that I
yeah,
have
yeah,
wall
yeah,
snakes.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
Wall snakes. Those
Well,
are
I
I
was
mean,
there was
it's the
some
same-
sort of resurgence about enchilada night recently.
Yes.
I saw somehow
Uh,
it came up somewhere.
It never goes away completely. I mean,
Yeah.
there's
It
always
never goes.
I
tales
mean,
of
it'll go
enchilada
away
night.
if we have it.
Will it though, or
Yeah.
then will it just live in infamy?
No, well, I mean, Ray doesn't work here anymore. Nobody talks about him.
It's a fair point. Yeah, no, it's really been ages since I've heard that name.
Dramatic sip pause.
I
When it comes
mentioned.
to me, I wasn't spiking the
I talked
camera.
about the Ray from Princess and the Frog, but that's a separate Ray. He's a fucking firefly. So
Yeah, but no. So I went outside. Well, I let my dogs outside this morning, and one of them came back, and the other one didn't.
Well,
Oh Jesus.
Okay, well,
What?
look,
I found him
look,
in the wall.
sometimes
Yeah.
at my house, that's bad. That means they're down there being bit by a rattlesnake. In this case, though, I went outside, and Emma was just around the corner of the house sniffing at that.
Right.
Which it's hard to get the scale of this. I wish I had a banana, but I
It
didn't.
goes down beyond.
I mean, it's not. I can see
only
the
down
garden
there.
hose.
Yeah. No, that thing is at least 4 feet long, and
Yeah.
it goes into the house.
Yeah.
damn.
I don't know if they stretch.
So
a bit.
what's
You got a
Oh, yeah.
basilisk
Snakes.
in your
what
walls.
happened with
Snake
the
stretch,
with the
don't they?
brick there?
They fly.
Well, no, it's like there's a recess there to get access to what appears to be some kind of maybe like water main or something. I don't know.
Oh.
There's like a drain there.
Oh, okay. I
a
was like,
secret
that's you need
door
some
to
weather
the-
sealing.
I thought it was
That's where the
very
Chamber of
unusual too.
Secrets
So
is.
I'm hoping that I mean, it would be stupid if whoever built this house put a direct access into the home. Like if there's drywall on the other side of that, I'm gonna sue somebody.
Right.
Stupid
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. Hopefully.
This
it is.
is America, my friend.
I could
Turn
be.
it clockwise 3 times, and you'll let yourself in.
Put your hand
Yeah.
right on in.
Push
Uh,
this brick.
Speak friend and enter.
You have
there
to
you
tap
go.
the right brick.
Harry Potter,
so that
love it.
Yeah, it's a great series.
On the other side, it didn't appear to have like a rattle at the bottom, so I think I'm okay. But it's huge, whatever it is. It's that
think
this
they
is
take
how
the rattle with
Anaconda
it.
started.
See, I don't know much
They
about
do, but they would
Yeah,
rip
that-
a hole at the bottom.
I was being a dick.
I don't know much about wall snakes. I know wall cats.
I don't know
Yes,
much about
yeah.
wall snakes.
Don't know much
It's
about
it's a distinct breed.
It's a street.
Yeah.
It's a street in New York.
They don't survive in Africa.
If you
'cause
find
there's
some
not
cats in
enough
your
walls.
wall,
No,
I'll
the
be
walls
with
there.
it.
Well,
thin.
thankfully the wall snake takes care of the wall cats.
Oh no!
It's-
What,
it's
Ryan?
fine.
No, it's the other way
Yeah,
around.
no, I'm pretty
That's what my dad always
sure-
I
told
don't
me.
think that's how it goes. Yeah.
If you put that on Jeff's desk, he would fucking
Yeah.
die.
Yes.
Just put it on the floor underneath. That way he thinks there's
He
a
knows
snake
I have
somewhere.
it now, though.
See, the thing
true.
about Jeff though is like it doesn't matter what he knows. He can't handle it.
It's true.
He just can't take it.
Like Jeff and I had a conversation about how I hate spiders, and he likes spiders.
Yeah.
But I think snakes are awesome.
How do you
and
like spiders?
He thinks they're fun. Yes, yes, Jeff, yes,
God damn it!
yes.
Oh, boy.
Michael is so fucking funny. This morning, he came in, and there was a recent like scuffle between Jeff and Gavin, in which Smarties
Oh,
went
my
everywhere.
God.
Like powdered up Smarties just went everywhere, all over the rug and everything. And of course, Gavin's like, "Oh, there's a cleaning lady. She'll come in. She'll vacuum it. You know what?" And then he left, and he's not here today.
We don't all have Mary
That's for you.
Poppins to take care of.
That's the
us,
key to
okay?
my heart, but also the key to my house. Don't lose that. So then Michael comes in.
He keeps his heart in his house, like
He's
Davy
just-
Jones style.
Yeah.
He's just
Just gotta
looking
find
at
the chest and stab it and become him.
Michael comes in, looks at the Smarties stuff, and he's instantly furious. Like I can.
I mean, because it
feel
was there since yesterday.
Yeah.
I saw it yesterday.
And we had guests today.
We did it.
And so Michael's just looking at it, and he's just like, "God, of course it didn't come. No one's gonna clean this up. Gavin's not gonna clean it up. Jeff's not gonna clean it up." And he goes, "You wonder why no one does shenanigans on me? Because my life is a shenanigans. Because everyone messes up the office, and I hate it." And he's just like grabbing. Dustbuster.
dustbuster.
Yeah, a dustbuster, vacuuming the rug, going, "They don't pay me for this."
I'm literally like Ryan all morning is having conversations with Jack and other people about like computers and upgrades and this and that, and I'm in the other side of the room just going, just cursing while I'm doing it. I'm going, I fucking hate them. I hate them. I hate Gavin and Jeff. I hate them so much.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah. do not have a name for my genitals.
I got nothing. That's,
Nothing.
My friend Glenn called his the master
mia,
sword for a while.
The master
That's
sword.
weird.
That's not good.
That's wild.
That's because dudes know that if
Glenn?
you go around saying introducing your penis as the master sword, it will never see the inside of a vagina.
That's not
And
true.
that's it.
Some nerdy chick would be like, "Can I pull it from its sheath?" And that's how
And
you
then-
know.
and then she'll never
No,
put it back
don't
in the
sound bad.
Don't stick your dick in crazy. That's one of those situations.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
You stick your dick in nerdy.
Also, here's
Yeah,
here's,
I
Also
think that was more
acceptable, yeah.
nerdy
here's
than
the
anything.
thing. I've always thought, having
thing for
like
Jeremy.
a fine unit, I'm fine with.
Go on.
But like whenever anyone's
A
like,
fine
I'm gonna elaborate and like, oh, how big my dick is. Just take it out. Just let me see it. Just whip it out. That's it, right there. Like you're done. You can't. There's no like. What happens when you get to the moment where you have
Oh,
to take
you
it out?
can't talk a big game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
cannot talk a big game. If you have a big wiener, be like, yo, check it out. There it is. And then people will be like, wow. And then that's all you need.
It's really weird that you're hard right now.
You know what I
don't
mean?
know.
It's just like you can't.
What can I say?
There's no
Greetings, get it
scenario.
turned on, you know?
Again, it was like, oh, it's fucking huge. Want to see my master sword? Sure, let's see it. No, I can't. Fuck you. You got a tiny dick.
You can't handle
More
it.
like the Kokiri sword, am I right?
It's a dagger.
I got.
no,
I didn't
you're
get
right.
it.
It's the small one.
It's
It's
the-
the little knife.
So
you
your
get.
tactic
little
is to
sticker.
just scream at people until they whip their dicks out.
No, it's
Do
just
it.
shut up. If you have a big wiener, bust it out. Otherwise, shut up.
Busted us to shut up.
Bust it out. I don't care.
Women totally
It doesn't
do this,
bother me,
where
but
they're
I
like,
can
"Yo, check
understand.
out my tits," and like you exchange. You're like, "Oh,
They
that
grab
looks
and
great."
shit. I've
Yes,
seen
you
movies.
do
It's
that.
like, feel
Yes.
this. They're real.
Absolutely. Dudes, that doesn't happen, I assume.
Check it out. It's real.
I have several people I would
My
call
nuts
best
are real.
friend. I have never seen their dicks, and I'm happy.
I
with
realize.
this.
Yeah.
I
How do you know
realize
if they're
you're.
real or not?
Like, let's
How do you
get-
know?
I was just texting my friend about getting lunch tomorrow. I never said, "What's your dick look like?" I don't
Can
care.
I bounce
are you
it?
gonna, are you
Let's
gonna
get
bring
lunch.
it? I don't
Also, what's
Here's
your
the
dick
thing.
look
I
like?
can see how your view on this might be skewed by having close proximity to Gavin and Jeff.
Yes.
I mean, who knows how many times Gavin's seen
Gavin's
Jeff.
touched Michael's dick
But
probably
that's-
more than me.
I mean,
Be
it's-
honest.
See, you
It's
say
possible.
things like that, and that's again where I'm gonna have to stop you there. I don't know what women do, or if it's like where you grew up. I knew plenty of girls in high school that were like, "Oh, I kissed my friend," blah 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 blah. Whatever, go for
You
it.
might
Clearly, they're not lesbians or anything like that. It's like, "Tee, oh, we're drunk. I'm gonna kiss your friend." Girls do that. Some girls do. I don't know. Go for it. I don't know any dude ever that's ever
Yeah,
done that.
me neither.
That's just like, well, we're just having fun, so we just made out a little bit. Like, we don't do that. I just like, it's not
I
a
was drinking
thing.
with John Rasmussen, and I fucked him.
The number of
Well, that probably
fucking
happened to
times I see people comment like about like me and Gavin in videos or whatever. It's like they like had to fool around a little
Oh,
bit.
absolutely.
And I'm just like,
Seriously?
No.
like they've known each other for so long.
yeah.
Like they've gotten drunk together. Something
The
Something slipped out and something
Yeah, you know what
slipped
happened?
in. You
Like
never
I got
know.
drunk and I like pushed like off top. And you know what happens? I shove him out of his chair and he falls on the ground and
How
then leaves the
romantic.
stage.
It's sexual tension.
That's what happens. I punched the parking garage because I'm blackout drunk, and Gavin's like, "Marco's punching the ground."
All you're envisioning though is Gavin's asshole. You're like, yeah,
and
good.
everybody's just like, sure, like they're made out. And it doesn't bother me. Anybody can do whatever the hell they want. But for me, like I'm straight. So that's why I will never do it.
Exactly.
Like I just have no interest
I've
in ever.
been drunk so many times. Never once have I leaned over to Ken and go, "I'm gonna suck that guy's dick." Never once. It just doesn't
And
cross
she
my
keeps
mind.
getting you drunk. She's waiting, Jeremy.
It's just not gonna happen.
One of these
Every day
days.
is another step closer to
I'm sorry.
sucking that dick.
I'm woefully straight.
I'm straight, but I mean, getting fucked by him.